Gervonta Tank Davis's recent draw against Lamont Roach Jr. has triggered a series of aftershocks, revealing tensions within his camp and raising questions about his future. The most significant development has been Davis's decision to part ways with his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, a move that has sent shockwaves through the boxing world. However, the situation has become even more complex, with reports suggesting that Barry Hunter, who was brought in to assist Davis ahead of the Roach fight, may also be on his way out. The split with Ford, in particular, has been met with surprise and speculation. Ford had been a constant presence in Davis's life since he was a child, guiding him from a troubled youth to a world champion. Their bond was seen as unbreakable, making the decision to part ways all the more shocking. Davis has stated that he wants Ford to focus on his family and younger fighters, claiming that his career is entering a new phase that requires a different kind of team. However, Ford isn't buying it, suggesting that Davis is looking for someone to blame for his underwhelming performance against Roach. "This ain't about me," Ford reportedly said. "It's about Tank, and right now, he's looking for someone to blame." Ford believes that Davis has lost focus and started to believe his own hype, leading him to neglect the hard work and dedication that brought him success. He also feels betrayed by Davis's decision, seeing it as a sign that the fighter doesn't fully appreciate the role he played in his career. You lose focus. You start thinking you got all the answers. That's when things go left, Ford said. "This fight ain't going how he wanted, and now it's like, let me clean house." But you don't throw away your family. Hunter, who has been around the boxing game for a long time, understands that fighters sometimes make changes when things don't go their way. However, even he is surprised by the speed at which Davis is moving, suggesting that the fighter is looking at everything around him, trying to figure out what went wrong. The decision to potentially remove both Ford and Hunter leaves Davis in a precarious position. Finding a new team, especially one that can meet the demands of a fighter of his caliber, is not an easy task. The Roach fight exposed weaknesses in Davis's game, leading to questions about his training, preparation, and overall focus. Davis's response has been to seek something new, but whether that will ultimately lead to improvement remains to be seen. Ford, despite his disappointment, maintains that he isn't angry, but rather disappointed. He wants Davis to understand the potential consequences of his actions, emphasizing that when the new people come and go, the people who have been there from the beginning are the ones who will truly have his back. As Davis navigates this period of change, the boxing world is watching closely to see if he can successfully revamp his team and regain his focus. The upcoming rematch with Roach looms large, and whether Davis will be ready for the challenge remains to be seen. The pressure is on Davis to prove that he can overcome the controversy